Yeah, good morning, friends. Welcome to the session. I think last day of the week है Friday. देखते हैं आज क्या हो रहा. But as far as I see the charts, एक sideways market रहेगा. आपको झेलना पड़ेगा. और being a Friday, I think थोड़ा selling pressure रहता from the option side. देखते हैं दोनों side है. Call side, put side तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा range रहेगा. Yeah, it's a one side. So let's come and explore the markets. Yes, good morning, Najib. Kaustum, Shabaki, Satyanarayanji, Arif. So let me share my screen or we are going to start. So before I start, I'll read out the disclaimer. This is for educational and informational purposes only and it does not constitute financial advice. So let's see 14 तारीख को markets क्या लग रहे हैं. So now we are going to start with the sentiment part of it, the five figures which were on the third. Fine. So let's start, friends. Yes, I think I'll not wait anymore. Headlines क्या बोल रही है? Headlines बोल रही है Wall Street futures steady after S&P 500 hits record high on soft crack. All we see is the sentiment. We don't see exactly whether it's up 0.25, 1%. No. We don't want to see कहीं azure से upside या downside नहीं है ना, which can affect all the markets globally, including us. So अगर हम futures देखते हैं यहाँ पे, so futures are flat, 66 up. Europe is flat. Bovespa Brazil metal index is up. Nikkei is flat. So more or less it's a mild market. So agar ab now if I go to my gift nifty, I can have a fair degree of judgment of the opening. It should be, I guess, plus or minus 25 points. Nothing more than that. Because a flat opening dikha raha. After that, let's see what happens. So if I go to gift nifty, I think 25 पॉइंट प्लस माइनस से ज़्यादा नहीं रहेगा. Yes. So there is gift nifty. It is down 32 points. So एक flat market है. See, that does not mean market may remain flat. It all says opening क्या होगा? Opening is a flattish opening. After that, your price charts, your studies takes over. Now let's go and watch the crude. क्या क्रूड रेजिस्टेंस से नीचे आ रहा है? So yes, crude more or less it's now not taking out this resistance, but अभी गिर भी नहीं रहा crude. जब तक ये हाई नहीं निकाल रहा crude, prices are pressure will be on the downside towards 67. So that's crude. कुछ भी untoward नहीं है. हाई रीच करने के बाद एक sideways zone चला गया, but बायस में नेगेटिव भी बोलूँगा. If you want crude में एक चैनल भी अभी बना सकते हो because दो हाइज और दो लोस तो है ही हमारे पास. Can we mark this as a channel connecting? Absolutely. तो ये क्रूड की हम नई चैनल बना रहे. Everybody clear? Now we'll follow crude on this channel. देखिए चैनल ब्रेकआउट में आई डोंट सी मच ऑफ एन अपसाइड. अगेन बैक टू 86, नथिंग मोर देन दैट. यजू 26. या गुड मॉर्निंग. सो आफ्टर दिस वी गो एंड चेक द इंडिया विक्स. देखिए सब जगह एक रेंज है. रेंज में क्या होता है? मार्केट ट्रेड साइडवेज, देन यू सी द डिप्स. Even our this thing VIX is showing it's stuck in a sideways range right now. Till VIX is in this range. So what is the range of the VIX? It's very less, which is 17%. Now till VIX doesn't break either on the upside or the downside, the intraday choppiness जो आप देख रहे हैं ना और sideways range bound market वो intact रहेगा. वही आप मान के चलो निफ्टी 100-150 पॉइंट का मूव है और बैंक निफ्टी में भी मल्टीप्लाइड बाय आप 2.5 कर दो, उतना ही मूव है. So we are into a markets which is stuck. We are into a markets which is range bound. हम कौन से मार्केट ट्रेड कर रहे हैं? We are trading the price pattern where a sideways market creates that initial dip or a initial rise, which is anywhere between 50 to 100 points. Yes, volatility expansion, Harpreet. That's what we call a volatility expansion. मार्केट भी ऊपर जा रहा है, ट्रेडर्स पुट से प्रोटेक्शन भी ले रहे हैं, तो विक्स इज ऑल्सो, द यूएस मार्केट इज ऑल्सो, गॉट इट हरप्रीत? So it's not necessarily कि high VIX रहेगा तो market, it's like a high volatility regime. Market have adapted to it. But साथ में because the VIX is high, that means traders are also buying protection. Put में activity है, इसलिए VIX high है. Got it, Harpreet? Okay. So after this इतना देखने के बाद, let's go to Nifty. So if I go to Nifty, the range is intact. अभी देखिए प्रीवियस डे का जो, अगर आप डे ट्रेडिंग हम आज कर रहे हैं तो प्रीवियस डे का प्राइस एक्शन बहुत ही रेलेवेंट इन कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ क्या कैंडलस्टिक में कुछ हैपनिंग था, यहाँ पे था, विच मीन्स दैट कल का जो कैंडल था वो इनसाइड रेंज था, ये रेंज के अंदर में था. सो वंस वी हैव एन इनसाइड द रेंज, इमीडिएटली स्ट्राइक करता भाई मार्केट एक चॉपीनेस साइडवेज रेंज में, लेट चार्ट स्टार्ट टॉकिंग टू. और इस पे और एक चीज हम रोज जो फॉलो कर रहे हैं, प्राइस इज करेंटली विपसॉइंग, दैट इज द 200-day moving average, which is the exponential in Nifty and simple in Bank Nifty. और यहाँ पे भी एक लाइन ड्रॉप कर दो, ये आपका फलक्रम पॉइंट ले लो. तो मेरे इंट्राडे चार्ट्स पे आज आई विल मार्क 3 लाइन्स, विच इज येस्टरडेज हाई लो रेंज, एंड द 200 DMA. 200 DMA का कलर आप चेंज कर दो, लेट्स मेक इट रेड. फाइन. सो इट कुड बी अ साइन ऑफ स्पाइक्स और मोमेंटम. उसके बाद आप 60 मिनट्स पे जाओ, मेक श्योर बोथ द लाइंस आर इंटैक्ट. नाउ बिकॉज दिस इज येस्टरडेज हाई एंड दिस इज सॉरी लो एंड हाई, आप देखो लाइन मार्क करी थी ना, वहां पे 60 मिनट्स में हमें रेफरेंस पॉइंट मिल गया, दिस इज वेयर द सप्लाई और द सेलर्स आर. गॉट इट नाउ? How relevant it is to take, yeah, it's EMARF. How relevant is it to mark your daily on the intraday? Immediately आपको आइडिया आता है भाई यहाँ पे कोई decision making points है, and then I will take this low which is the inside previous day's high low. Everybody clear so far? लग रहा है मार्केट 24,450 और 24,300 के बीच में 150 पॉइंट का एक रेंज है. Give me yes or no, friends. अगर समझ में नहीं आएगा whether you are getting or not, be very very okay. Revati says yes. Then I go to 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, मेरी ये range intact है. I don't see any reason I should change the range. Unexpected moves are today. If it all happens, so now I have to adjust this little bit. Just give me a minute. Over here, I take this high. Right. If this high breaks, it will be a very big surprise to me. This low might get tested. So I think we are into more or less a 226 points range. So right now we are at a midpoint of the range. Got it? And this line which is there, red one, is a 200 DMA. Make sure आप mark करके उधर छोड़ दो. 200 exponential moving average EMA है. This should be running on your price chart. Don't ignore this. Line को रहने दो and just put this setup today. Okay. So this is how Nifty has shaped up. Levels to levels, the trades are. See, if Gift Nifty is showing morning में 32 point down, which is 32 points, which from here is close to this, yeah, 3 o'clock low. Nothing much. Okay. अरे फिबोनाची में इतना इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं दूंगा इंट्राडे पे, बिकॉज देखिए कौन सा स्विंग हाई कौन सा स्विंग लो ले रहे हो आप, और इंट्राडे में इतने सारे स्विंग हाइज लो लेते हैं ना, सो वी डोंट नो वेदर द रेफरेंस पॉइंट इज गुड और नॉट. So yeah, Fibonacci is a great tool. I'm doing a session on Thursday on Fibonacci. It's a great tool for swing trader, positional trader. Yeah, but intraday I would we have something which is more suitable intraday. Got it, Arif? So this is how my Nifty is today. And having that secondary resistance supply support is this one. I doubt whether it will come all the way till here, but mark karke rakhte. And the support on the downside below this low, look left, go down, and there we go. Right. So more or less, I think today the range is defined very clearly. So today daily we do 1 2 3. Today I'll just stop at 1. So this is going to be the day today. You have to pick up your levels, you have to pick up your momentum, and accordingly trades. Got it? So whatever we are doing is for educational and informational purposes only. You can mark Arif, but yeah. So that was Nifty. Now let's go to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is more or less on the daily charts is moving. See, both on the daily charts का formation तो flag में, which means nothing is bearish. Sideways markets में initial dip आ जा रहा है. So same way on the Bank Nifty also you have an inside day. So this was the high and this was the low. क्या हमें और एक inside day आज देखने मिलेगा? Let's see. So the high lows are defined in Bank Nifty. Okay. So now I'll go to 15 minutes. So this is from where day before yesterday a sharp move आया, mark your support here. I'll remove this. See, the range itself becomes your reference point for demand and supply. This was yesterday's high inside day, which is 6, 7, 8, 250 points up. That is it, right? The outside levels, which if it gives a breakout, is this, but I doubt today there will be a breakout day. Or on the downside, this is the support. So Bank Nifty, I think this is going to be the range. The support is very strong because these are called stacked supports or stacked demand, one below the other. Getting it? So this is how markets start today. ये outside है तो follow the immediate range outside as the day progresses. आप decide कर लो. Then can we mark any patterns? Absolutely. If I take these two lows and join it, at least two touch points नीचे है, two touch points ऊपर. So I have a clear cut channel out there. और कल भी अगर आप बैंक निफ्टी देखो ना फ्रेंड्स, so this is the broader pattern. एंड विद इन द ब्रॉडर पैटर्न जो माइनर पैटर्न रहती है, माइक्रो रहती है, जो आके आपको 50-100 पॉइंट का अपसाइड डाउन साइड दे सकती है, दैट इज द स्मॉल लिटिल ट्रायंगल ओवर हियर. आई विल मार्क द ट्रायंगल आल्सो. ये माइक्रो पैटर्न हो सकता है मॉर्निंग में प्ले आउट हो जाए. इट्स नॉट समथिंग विच इज रेलेवेंट थ्रू आउट द डे. एवरीबडी क्लियर? सो अगर माइक्रो पैटर्न है तो टिल द मॉर्निंग आवर आई वुड पुट इट अराउंड 12 o'clock. See pattern की depth कितनी है? This is the depth of the pattern, 186 points. So probably 186 points move is there till either here or till here, दोनों level. So that much 186 points तो दिखा रहा. That's the depth of the triangle. Got it? Yeah, Revati says okay. That's the option traded out there in the group. Okay. So micro pattern is showing immediately 12 बजे तक मॉर्निंग आवर में 187 पॉइंट्स का मूव है. Up or down, see which side the mini triangle is breaking on a 15-minute chart. Overall, the broad pattern is rising channel and more or less it's a defined market. Erratic है नहीं. Can it happen erratic? We don't know. But we trade what we see right now. We don't anticipate or we don't unnecessarily say if this will happen, that will happen, ऐसे हो जाएगा, गिर जाएगा, बढ़ जाएगा. No. As a trader, you see what's there in front of you and prepare your plan. Sometimes things don't work the way you have planned. That's why you have your stop loss. Does it make sense, everybody? Okay. So that's all from my side, friends. Thanks. Have a nice day. Please make sure, Revati, you have never posted any comment. Do like. We don't have any like also today. And Yajur, once the session ends, make sure everybody who's attending the session just put a like if you like it. If you don't like it, it's absolutely fine. Okay. And once I end the session, do post your comments. 2516 Ashok, do post your comments. That will help us to improve the session. See, there is nobody who's an expert out there. We are all traders trying to communicate with each other at before market open at 8:45. So thanks and have a nice day, everybody.